In the play to earn space, we have been waiting for this. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it is finally here. My friends, a good idle game, a good resource gathering game. This is not the first time I've talked about Land Rush, but this is the first time I have the confidence to really come at you with this strong energy and say that, in my opinion, this is probably the best play to earn opportunity, at least one of the top ones right now for people who are getting started. It's such a good opportunity to learn and explore. I'm hoping that this video will be the perfect answer to anyone who's asking, what is Land Rush? Should I play it? What do I need to know? I want to give you that perfect kind of like first glance, 10, 15, 20 minutes before you decide if you're going to go through the hassle of setting up your wallet and doing all the setup, right? So let's talk about it. Let's use this handy guide, which I will link to in the comments. I'll link to it in the description, rather. I wrote this on my Hive blog. Let's start talking about it. So full disclosure, as always, I still own one Founders token, which I do not plan on selling. What is Land Rush? Million on Mars Land Rush is a play-to-earn resource-gathering game where players work together to build a new society on Mars. The game uses a realistic map of Mars to simulate what a future economy of space-faring humans might look like. I was immediately excited when I saw the map. Something about this, the idea of real-world knowledge and real-world information integrated into a play-to-earn game, had me really excited. The idea that one day, and I know this is what we're probably going to end up with eventually, is that I might be able to look at my land plot, click on this thing, and not just have it show up in the game, but I might actually be able to see real information about that area on Mars and be like, this is what your virtual plot represents. Like, it's not like I own the actual plot on Mars for real, but it's like, you know, here's what this area is actually like on that planet. The idea of the real world connection is very exciting to me. By playing this game and taking part in the economy, you will be rewarded in DUSK tokens. DUSK can be used to trade for items in the game, or it can be cashed out and sold, much like Axie Infinity's SLP token. Do not sleep on DUSK. I have no fucking idea about investing. I don't know. I'm a gamer. I smoke too much weed. I'm still crashing at my mom's place. Like, I don't fucking know. But I would say don't sleep on DUSK as a gamer. Like, I want as much of this as I can. It's going to be very, very important to have DUSK to use in this game, and I suspect it could become a big part of Wax's play-to-earn ecosystem in general, much like SLP is something that exists in Axie, but also kind of beyond Axie now, right? I think DUSK has that kind of thing going on for sure in its own way. What blockchain does Land Rush use? Land Rush is built on Wax. Wax is one of the premier blockchains for NFT collectibles, and it has a budding esports slash play to earn scene. In my opinion, this is going to be one of the biggest and most cutting edge games on the platform. Just my opinion. I have no way to prove it, but I just have a feeling. Wax is cool. As you can see, look at this. I'm playing the game, and once I'm in the game, once I get that initial setup, I can just do whatever I want. I'm not dealing with any gas fees in the middle of playing. I'm not having to go look at my wallet back and forth. Like, Wax works well. As you can see, you know, the game functions like a game. The blockchain can mostly just kind of disappear into the background. So I think Wax is good. We can talk a lot more about Wax in other videos. A lot to talk about with Wax. What do you need to start playing? Okay, so at a minimum, you're going to need a player access badge NFT. This is a very awkwardly large photo of the access badge. First off, let me tell you, if you're watching this and you have a Flux Corp 2022 membership coin, I'll hook you up. Just hit me up in the Discord, and I will send you some Wax. I'll send you an access badge. I got you covered absolutely for free. If you're in the official crew, I got you. That's the promise always. That's why I have these membership coins, so I can try to really hook it up for my community. So if you're in the community, let me know. I got you. Otherwise, you can go to the post, which I have in the description. I have links here. Set up your Wax wallet. You're going to want to stake a little bit of Wax as RAM in the resources menu so you don't get like errors because you don't have any transaction power. Like, there's a few small things. Once you get your Wax set up, then you can think about the game itself. So what is the play-to-earn token for Land Rush? The play-to-earn token of Land Rush is DUSK. DUSK is the equivalent of SLP, as we said. Withdrawals and market trading for DUSK were just enabled a day prior to this guide, which I wrote this morning. I'm kind of rolling out all this stuff today. As of right now, the price is 0.1 Wax per DUSK, which at this moment is about 5 cents of USD per DUSK token. No idea where it's going to be in a couple weeks. It's still, I would probably guess, in a price discovery phase. I'm not a financial expert, but that's the scoop. Is right now 5 cents per dusk. I took a little photo of my paltry 13 dusk in my inventory. In the game, I keep spending all my dusk on work orders. Dusk is so valuable. I want it for so many things. If you own an access badge, you can earn dusk within the game without spending anything. Dusk is a reward token, which is why I think this is a great way to get started in Wax if you have no other anything on there. And if you have a friend, or if you're part of my community, if you can get someone who gives you like literally $5 of stuff, so you don't even ever have to like, if someone just can give you that initial little tiny juice up to get started, you can literally use this to like kind of bootstrap your Wax wallet, get some crypto in there. This game is going to be useful for that, and it's pretty low effort. That's why I think when I say it's one of my most exciting play to earn opportunities that I'm looking at, that's part of why is it's kind of like Axie, where it's got that recruitment element. It's very easy to bring people in. Unlike Axie, though, this game costs $5 to $10 to get started, as opposed to $300 to $500. It's much more affordable, but it's got a similar sort of like easy. Your friend wants to get involved in crypto. They're kind of hopeless. They're not really killing it. You don't know how to help. Shit. Well, here, bro, play this game. Just click the fucking button and gather some ice. We'll go from there. Like it's an easy to get people started. One of the things that appeals to me about the game, since my personal goal is to increase the daily active users of cryptocurrency in general. Okay, moving on. Land versus no land. So I own land. You can see if I go to my inventory, I have 4 land plots. I gave away at least 2 plots. I think I gave away 2 so far. And that reminds me. I'm going to give away something else right now. Let's do a secret giveaway. Oh, baby. I'll make this quick because this video is supposed to exist for a long time. But if it has been less than 3 days, so 72 hours after this video comes out, go to the comments, leave a comment with the word pumpkin. Leave a comment with the word pumpkin. I will be picking one random winner from the comments to receive a free Axie in the game, Axie Infinity. That's right. I'm not sure what Axie it's going to be. It'll probably be close to the floor, but that's still $100+ value. Leave a comment with the word pumpkin, and you are eligible for that giveaway. Once someone wins, I will contact you, get your Ronin address, and send you a free Axie. That's right. All right, there's your secret. I promised a secret giveaway. There it is. All right, back to it, though. This is Evergreens, so let's get right back into it. So I own land in the game. What about people who don't own land in the game? Well, there are 2 categories of players in Land Rush right now. Landowners and non-landowners. Landowners can install buildings onto their land, then use those buildings to craft resources. Water filtration buildings can turn ice into water, for example. I can actually show you this on my plot over here. The best building I pulled was a legendary water filter. Oh, I have a booster pack. We can open a blueprint pack. We'll do that at the very end of the video. We can do a little pack opening to round out the video. Packing all kinds of content. People be like, 1 video for pack openings, 1 video for the how-to guide, 1 video for... I'm just like, everything in 1 video. Not enough time. We got to pack it all in. If you want to filter water, for example, you can see right here, I just filter some water. I'm going to use a work order, so I'm going to pay someone 1.1 dusk, or about 5.5 cents, something like that, 5 cents, and they're going to get 5 cents for, boom, someone literally just took it from the market right away, and that's it. So I filter water, someone gets 6 cents, work order system, very cool. And that's actually what we're going to talk about. So landowners can list work orders, and then non-landowners can use their stamina points to fill it. When someone else does a work order, they receive dusk in exchange for using their stamina to work on someone else's digital land. So someone else just used stamina, did some work for me in the game, and they got dusk for it. I can also go and take a job just to show you, right? So let's take a look. There's no available jobs, so every job has been worked. Okay, so I can't take a job right now. No one's offering anything. But that shows, look at this. You can see I got to complete a bunch of these. I'll do it after the video so it's not a distraction. But like these are all work orders people have done. I can see the username and all kinds of stuff. Very, very interesting. This is probably the most innovative thing about the game, just right at the surface, is this work order system. Very intriguing. I could do a whole video just talking about that. So that's how non-landowners can get started earning dusk. And over time, there should be a lot of work orders, competitive rates, and that should be a really good way to earn dusk. And that's every 4 hours, you get 16 stamina. You log on, you do some work orders, and it's so easy. You're earning, and then you buy land. You start building your land. You can see how this kind of works from 0 to 1 perspective. Scavenging is another option. So the only other thing you can do if you don't own land is to scavenge, which looks like this. Let's go over here. Scavenge. You just click the button in the bottom left corner. Consume 1 stamina. I got 14 stamina right now. And boom, 6 ice and 3 regolith. Scavenging just got nerfed. It just got nerfed. It's so bad right now. I'm glad they nerfed it, but I think it might have. Maybe it's a little too heavy. I don't know. Scavenging kind of sucks right now. Not gonna lie. I don't know. We'll see. I think it might need a little more juice. It used to be really juicy. Now it's like really not juicy. Okay, one more thing. Really important note about land. This game does not intend to make land ultra scarce. The economy is designed for land to remain available around its current price of $100 per plot. You shouldn't think of raw land plots in this game as a huge investment in some kind of scarce resource. This is not like buying, land in Axie or Splinterlands or something like that. You should think of this very differently. Developed plots are the ones that should eventually gain value over time if the game is able to stay popular. So those plots, like stuff that already is owned and has been developed, you can sell a plot of land after you develop it. That's what's valuable. Putting time and resources into the land can create rare and interesting combinations of buildings and crafting opportunities. That's what you're going to sell. The raw land resource, I believe, is meant to stay around 100 in perpetuity. Very, very important. Don't scoop up 100 land plots because you aped into something and you're thinking it's like Axie land or something. It's not the same kind of land formula. So be very careful. Pay attention. There's things you can scoop up, but make sure if you're trying to scoop up long-term holds, setting up your bags, just make sure you do a little research. I mean, I shouldn't have to say that, but in case you weren't already, do some research before you spend a lot of money. Or you do you, but that's my advice. Okay. What do you do if you do have land? So we're getting close to the end now. This is not too big of a deal. I think if you buy land, that means you already probably have some experience. You could probably figure it out. But basically, there's 5 different types of buildings. You have water filtration, which is what I showed you from making ice into water. The CAD, I can show a little bit of each. So the CAD, you can make soil. And you can also roast coffee beans. I can't do coffee yet. I have not successfully gotten the resources. Coffee is hard to get, man. Whew. I got to make a video about the coffee economy once I figure it out. But you can see here I just made soil. Let's do one more. It takes 1 task capacity. I can only do 2 tasks at a time in this building because it's a common rarity. Stamina, 1 of my 12 stamina. Waste, 2 of my 85 waste. And I get 4 waste every time I eat. When eating is what gives you stamina, you can do it once every 4 hours. Power storage, I'm going to use 10 of the 70 and then some regolith, so I confirm that. My power storage for the building goes down to 60. I have some solar panels over here. You got a feel for it. This is idle gaming. Idle gaming. Look at this. Here, let's charge it up with 4 solar panels, 20 power per panel. And then that brings me to another building type, which is a solar panel. I can charge that power cell right here. Bada bing, bada boom, recharge it. Give me 20 hours. I can use it again. So you get the idea. There's also the greenhouse to grow food and the coffee grind and brew. Players currently work to build up large stores of valuable resources, food and water for players to eat and replenish stamina, seeds for growing food and coffee beans, soil and regolith for other formulas. Coming very soon, and this is important, players will be able to combine their buildings to create higher level versions that can craft faster. Many new recipes are being added to the game. The entire coffee system was just added this week a couple days ago, as of the recording of this video. So things are moving fast. I have a lot of faith in Mitch, the lead dev. This is his main expertise, is idle games and game economies and syncs. And I know because I've been in his guild, just by coincidence, that he's been playing a lot of Mir 4. And Mir 4 is a play-to-earn game, which has fantastic resource sinks, a very well-designed economy as far as sinks are concerned. So I know he's taking inspiration from that. I can see it already, and it's a good thing. I'm excited about the future. As far as I know, we can expect to see some big updates this week. So it's Saturday, December 11th, 2021. This week, before Christmas week hits us, we should see some updates on this, most likely, as far as I'm aware. And I'll try to make some more guides explaining land play, how to develop your plot. But this video is meant to be for people who are just starting or who are thinking about starting. So we'll leave it there for now. In conclusion, the future of Land Rush. I believe in Land Rush. It's a great and game. You could play Axie Infinity and Land Rush. You could play Gods Unchained and Land Rush. You could play Splinterlands and Land Rush. And let me tell you, as someone who has owned cards in Splinterlands in the past and currently owns cards, like good cards, like Genesis cards in Gods Unchained, and I own, 15 plus Axies. Let me tell you, like, I have a lot of resources in these games. I can't play them all at once. No one really can. Like, you can't be good at Axie. Like, low-key, I'm in the top 1% of Axie players by MMR for a while now this season. I can't do that and also be Mythic Gods Unchained. Like, I was trying. It's my brain, I'm not smart enough. And I don't see almost anybody who does that. A lot of games are or Gods Unchained or Splinterlands or Axie or... So Land Rush is an and game, and that's huge. Because you can do Land Rush and. Like, right now, I'm heavy on Axie and Land Rush. And over time, as I explore other games, I don't ever think I'm going to have to take some kind of big break from Land Rush. It's just, like, so chill, So that's really cool about it. Wax as a blockchain ecosystem seems to really need some strong games. I think we've been waiting way too long for gameplay. As far as idle resource gathering games goes, I think I've been pretty disappointed in what I've seen, and I think Land Rush is what we've been needing for a minute. I am not super deep on Wax, but I've been slowly getting deeper, both in the gaming and the NFT art side, and I think this is something the blockchain really needs, and it makes me... Land Rush existing makes me more excited to use Wax in general. I'll probably mint more artwork on Wax because it'll be compatible with Land Rush. I'll literally do more mints here because of this game, because it's exciting to have compatibility. Like, this game is something Wax has needed, something to push shit forward. And I think Mitch and the team he's working with is the right people to do it. I really do. I mean, whatever. I own a Founder's Coin. This could count as shilling, but that's just my opinion. That's why I'm making this guide and this video, and I'm kind of integrating Land Rush into my Flux Corp community, because I really believe in it. Frankly, in just a few weeks since mainnet launch, Land Rush is already running circles around every other space-themed game on Wax. I'm impressed. I plan to recruit as many Flux Corp members as I can to get access badges and work their way up to land ownership. Again, if you have a Flux Corp membership coin, hit me up. I'll get you started. Otherwise, even if you don't, ask questions in the comments. I'm happy to give you knowledge and information to the best of my ability. Land Rush, in my opinion, is one of the top opportunities to start learning about play-to-earn ecosystems, so what are you waiting for? Grab a pickaxe and let's scavenge! And then if you do start thanks to this video or guide, you could use my address as the referral code if you want. Up to you, it's right there. Okay. Last thing we'll do in this video, and it's time to get the hell out of there. First off, look, I own 1% of the liquidity pool. Woo! DeFi. All right, number 2, let's open a pack. Let's see if I can do this without somehow doxing myself and then having to go edit the video, because so far I've done a good job. Okay, no, we're good. We're beautiful. Okay. Blueprint pack. I get 5 blueprints. We're hoping for rare blueprints. Don't mind the unable to open. I always get these weird little things. Just give me a second. We're hoping for a mythical blueprint or any good solar panel. I really need more solar panels. Everyone does. Legendaries, mythicals. Come on. Mythical solar panel right now. Right now. Hang on a sec. We can do this. Blockchain Life, Web3, 2021, early days. Give me the mythical solar panel. Give it to me. That's actually a really nice pack. Nothing super high rarity, but the uncommon solar panel I'll happily accept. Some water filter, some CADs, and a nice greenhouse. I mean, all green and blue. Okay. It's not like that one holographic Charizard type of thing. We don't have that one pop that really gets it, like, clickbait mode. Like, I pulled a mythical. Oh, I don't have that, but that's still a really solid pack. All right. That is going to be it for the video. Thank y'all very much. Please ask any questions in the comments. I will help y'all, and lots more coming soon. All right, that's it. Flux out.